All right, Juls, more Champions League, more quick hits.
Yes.
Real Madrid down Chelsea 2-0 with goals from Karim Benzema and Marco Asensio. Your thoughts?
Karim the Dream. I mean, he loves playing against English clubs. He loves scoring against English clubs. Him and Vinicius again were outstanding, the best front two in Europe this season and last season as well, without doubt. I was very disappointed by Lampard's tactics, by Chelsea overall. Real Madrid are a team that don't press that well. They're not renowned to be a pressing side, and yet Chelsea could not get out of the press. The first goal comes like that. I mean, the sending off by Chilwell, if you watch it again, the two lines are so flat from a Chelsea point of view. You wonder what kind of coach would coach a team like this. And again, and I'm not happy with that.
Is it Lampard's fault that Cucurella decides to go and follow Benzema into midfield?
Well, Enzo should drop anyway in the hole, but Enzo, as we've said many times, is not a 6 by...
He's not a defensive midfielder.
Exactly. He has always played with 1-6 next to him.
Right.
And but Lampard made mistake with his tactics and his formation. The players were not up for it.
Let me pull you up on the formation. So...
I would never play a back three against this front three of Real Madrid, put it that way. But go on.
You had the 3 defensive midfielders, or the three midfielders, right?
Yeah.
Conte, Enzo, and Kovacic, right? That's not a mistake. But it does mean that you sacrifice wingers if you do that.
Yeah.
Away from home, I'm saying it's within the realm of possibility that you're going to play 3 midfielders, right?
Yeah.
For me, the issue where you're talking about more like Sterling and withdraw Felix and say, let's just nick something on the counter, because that's the message you're sending.
Yeah, but so just to start, that will sum it up. The back three is a mistake against that front three anyway. Vinicius on his own touched the ball 19 times in Real Madrid, in Chelsea's box. The whole Chelsea team, this is every player in that team that came on or started, touched the ball 10 times in the Real Madrid box. This is just not good enough. And I saw after some translation of Lampard's press conferences when he said, like, "Oh, we didn't realize how good Real Madrid were, how good they, that they were that good." I don't think that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, I would hope it's not.
I hope, because then that would be unacceptable. But I just thought they didn't approach that game well. That's all.
Did you have an issue with? Because obviously, as you know, I'm a big fan of the best on earth.
Yeah.
I don't understand this freaking obsession with João Felix, because I kind of feel that if Mudryk, if Sterling, if Havertz, every time they got the ball, they did some sort of fancy trick, people would think that they're João Felix. I think he makes so many stupid decisions. The worst thing for me was, and I think this has kind of been overshadowed. You know when he's through on goal and he's got Eden Militao chasing him, the ball's there, right? He gets there first, right? One of the most basic things you're taught from a very young age is take the ball directly to the goal, run across the center back. If you do that, the center back will either foul you, in which case he gets sent off, or when you go through to the keeper, you've got both sides to aim at.
Yeah.
Instead, the Muppet takes it out wide of the goal, giving Militao time to recover and put him off his shot, and then it becomes a lot more difficult, and then he puts in that weak shot.
Yeah,
you're the Techers guy. Why?
No, but
why wouldn't you run across him?
So one, he doesn't have the pace. This is not a Sterling, for example, or even a.
He's in front of him.
But I think maybe he's surprised. I think he thinks I'm clear on goal now. I don't think he thinks that maybe Militao will catch him.
He's 25 years old. He's a professional footballer. He doesn't see Militao. He's not.
So because then I like what he did in the sense that he dummied the shot, and then that buys him half a second to then has the shot that is not a good shot. He's on Courtois, because I thought Militao is going to block this. So at least there's that good thing about it. But yeah, you're right. I don't think he played that well at all.
I don't know. I'm shocked about how people are like, oh, Chelsea.
Do you think they can do it next week against this Real Madrid team?
You say never, but I think it's very, very much uphill. Final word, Carlo Ancelotti. At the end, you like your Techers.
The first touch especially. The ball comes straight to him. He's on the touchline, standing up, controls it with the inside of his right foot, and then the couple of keepy hippies, and then passes the ball back with the laces. Oh my God! I could not love even more nice. And
he's 63 years old, exactly. And he's wearing a suit, and he used to be a defensive midfielder.
He's so chilled.
He's got a hand in his pocket, and he's wearing dress shoes.
Incredible. The swag is incredible.
Thanks Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.